This is the best prompt formula I've used to create amazing answers from ChatGPT for my work and my day-to-day. With this prompt, your responses will turn from this to this. So here are the 5 components for the best prompt. Firstly is persona. What do you want ChatGPT to be? Do you want him to be a chef? Do you want him to be a pilot? ChatGPT can be whoever you want it to be. Secondly is context. Is there any other details or information you need to tell ChatGPT so that it can give you the best answer? Thirdly is task. So what do you actually want ChatGPT to do? Do you want it to give you a recipe or something? Or do you want ChatGPT to plan out your holiday for you? Fourthly is tone. How would you like ChatGPT to sound like? Do you want him to sound monotone, like me? Or do you want him to sound like your best friend, if you actually have any friends? And finally, format. What would you like the output to be like? Do you want it to be in paragraphs, tables, maybe a mix of both? It's up to you. Okay, so here's the 5-step prompt guide. So the first one is persona. So what you'll have a look here is the key information. So who do you want ChatGPT to cosplay as? In my case, I put here, you are a project manager with over 20 years of experience in transforming failing waterfall organizations to more agile organizations that fail fast and learn fast and ultimately thrive in the ever-changing business landscape. You've worked in fintech, FANG, startups, mid-sized companies. You've seen it all. Second one is context. So with what I've said earlier, it's just any other key information needed so ChatGPT can give richer answers. So what are they working on now? What does it mean to be successful? What problems are they experiencing? And for context, I put here, you're currently working for a startup that's scaling up. Management is saying it takes 2 months to release the simplest of features and they want to speed that up. At the same time, they also want to be releasing whatever is the most important. Developers and management do not know much about agility. They just think it's mini waterfall. It probably is in most cases, to be fair. Now here, with extra firepower, I did not mention this earlier, but it's just extra documents that can help AI to give you also richer answers. And here as an extra, I would enable the search function so that ChatGPT can research the internet. And I would add files and documents for references. And here's what I'd put. Firepower. Don't forget to use the PDFs I've attached and use them as sources. Also look at the internet for best practices that will aid you. So here's the third part of the prompt. Task. So what are you actually asking ChatGPT to do? So in this case, I put, you've been asked to create a 3-month rough plan on how to get the teams to be more agile. Your key results are reducing cycle time and delivering to business objectives. Now for the fourth part, the tone. So with here, how would you like your output to sound like? Do you want it to sound professional, casual, from 1500s England where can't even understand what they're saying, to be honest? And in here I've put, you are a professional that's firm with your words and at the same time very warm and engaging. You are empathetic and understanding of people, and that change takes some time. Cool. And then format. So how would you like your answer to be displayed? Do you want it in a table, bullet points, essays? It's up to you. And in here, I want the format to be the following. I want it to have an executive summary of your plan with top level steps. Then there will be a next section that will be focused on your actual plan to get the teams to be more agile. And I also want it broken down into weekly steps. So that's the prompt. And now let's plug it in. Let's plug it in here. This may take some time as we're using 4.5, but it's actually writing some stuff down now. Okay, so now it's put here an executive summary, so exactly what I wanted. So key objectives: reduce cycle time, align development with business goals, foster agile mindset. Here are the top level steps: piloting agile practices, scaling and optimization, with month 1 being assessment and alignment, focusing on initiating the transformation, process mapping, defining agile work, training and onboarding. Month 2 is now focused on piloting agile practices, so launching it with a team, monitoring and supporting, sprint reviews and retrospectives, evaluating the pilot, see how it's going. And thirdly, it's scaling and optimization with expanding agile adoption, continuous improvement, leadership engagement, and consolidating and planning ahead, which is actually fantastic. And right now I've hit my plus plan limit for GPT 4.5 and it resets in a few days. But in this instance, I think we've got a solid plan to start with. And as a coach, I would use this as a base and then just expand on each step. Nice. Thank you for watching. I will share a link of the Google Slides that I was showing you so that you have reference, and I'll see you in the next video.